everybody, I'm here to do a tag video, and this is the beauty scenario tag. I was actually tagged by my friend Lily from Lily Pebbles ages and ages ago. She created the tag, so I will link to her video down below. Make sure you go check it out. It is good. I'm really excited to do this because I really like all the questions and I feel like I have a lot to say for every question, so let's get cracking. The first question is, you have to get rid of all of your foundations and you can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which would you keep? Easy, easy, easy. The drugstore one was really easy for me. It's the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation. I can't believe I actually still have some left in this bottle because I use it all the time. I love this because it's like a gel consistency, but it's like a liquid consistency. It's like half gel, half liquid, and it glides over any sort of dry patches you may have or I may have, which I have plenty of. And I really like the color. It's not perfect for my skin, but it is quite close. And I love everything about it. It's kind of like my foolproof foundation when I'm like, I don't really want to be messing around here. I need something that's gonna work. This is what I go to. For high end, it was a little bit trickier because I have more high-end foundations that I like than drugstore, I would say. But this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. I always say this foundation is like half the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation and then half is similar to the Jouer Matte Moisture Tint. So if those two had a baby, this would be the baby. This is a little baby here. Rocking the baby, rocking the baby. What am I doing? I adore this foundation. I love the color. I love Tarte as a brand in general, so that makes me like it more. I love the packaging with this cool bamboo little top here. What am I doing? This is slightly nipple-esque what I'm doing here. Just put it down, put it down. Question number 2. You go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? I would ignore the hell out of that. I would never tell the lady who was interviewing me that she had lipstick on her teeth. Absolutely no way. But then you have to say like, oh, maybe that's a test. Maybe she's like seeing if you're an honest person and then you don't mention it and then she's like, oh, this girl's definitely out of the running. But if you tell her and then she's embarrassed, she's like, okay, well, this girl's definitely not getting the job. It is a really tricky situation. If it was one of my friends, I would definitely say, but I think job interview, I really don't think I would, and I'm just being honest here. What do you guys think? Would you tell the person? Oh, I'm getting nervous just thinking about it. Probably not. I'm gonna say ignore. You're not feeling yourself and you need a pick-me-up. Which lipstick do you put on to make yourself feel beautiful? When I'm not feeling myself, I don't put makeup on to make myself feel better. I actually take it off. When I'm feeling weird or down or strange, I just take off all my makeup and do like a face mask. But if I had to go out, say, and I was like, okay, I need to freshen things up, I would probably go for the YSL Volupte Sheer Candy. This is the shade 6. I'm pretty sure this is called Luscious Cherry. It's basically just a sheer red, but it smells good. It's easy to wear. Oh, I do love the way that smells. It's red without being too high maintenance, and it's just a really brightening lipstick, and I just adore it so much. Plus it looks really ritzy and fancy. So immediately you're like, ooh, I'm gonna pull out my YSL lipstick. Ooh, I'm feeling good already. You go back in time for a day to your teenage years. Oh God, that's my worst nightmare. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? I didn't ever really have like a weird makeup stage. Like I didn't actually wear that much makeup in high school. You know, it's very similar to how I wear my makeup now. My hair, on the other hand, I don't know if you guys know this, but I used to have dreadlocks. Yeah, I know. You're probably thinking I'm being sarcastic. Nope, I actually had dreadlocks. I got them put in over Christmas break by one of my friends who also had dreadlocks. They were like teasing the hair and, you know, I looked insane. And there weren't that many pictures taken of me with the dreadlocks. I have one picture, which I have shown in a video before. It's of me in a garbage bag, as you do. I don't want to say that I wouldn't get dreadlocks again, but yeah, that's just like one funny thing that I did when I was younger. But yeah, I don't know. There's so much more to say on that subject, but I'm just gonna cut it off there. Number 5, you ask your hairdresser for a shoulder length Pixie Lott haircut, but they hear you wrong and give you a pixie cut. Do you A, smile, say thank you, leave and call your mom hysterical, B, cry in the chair and things get awkward, or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? Now, I just don't understand how it would get to the point where you actually have a pixie cut at the end of your appointment. Like, could you imagine sitting in the chair and, you know, snip, 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 next thing you know, it's like, and your hair is being buzzed, I mean, I would stop it at that point. I would not let this continue until the guy's like, voila, your new pixie cut. My hairdresser doesn't talk like that. I don't know what that was, but I would cry. Not in the chair. I would leave and I would cry and I would call my mom probably. I would never complain because there's nothing to be done. I love pixie cuts on other people. I think they are gorgeous if you can pull it off. If I could pull it off, I would so get one. But yeah, I would probably cry because it's not the look I'm going for. Unfortunately, it would not look good on me. Question 6. Your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. Time is a ticking. Which do-it-all palette do you pack in your makeup bag? Okay, I actually forgot to grab this, so let me just reach over here. Okay, 1 second. My do-it-all palette, surprise, surprise, is the beautiful Lorac Pro palette. Just look at this sensual beast. This is like too gorgeous to function, pretty much. It's got a whole row of matte shades, a whole row of shimmer shades. You can go dark, you can go light, you can go smoky, you can go non-smoky. You can do so many things with this. I just love it so much. And it's quite compact and slim. Your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone is safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What's the product you really hope is still safe? Now, if anyone robbed my house and just stole my makeup, I would seriously be able to narrow it down to one of you guys. So if any of you guys come and try to rob my makeup stash, I'm letting you know. I got Reggie, my dog, and he can't go up the stairs, but he will get you on the way out. No, I'm threatening you guys. That's weird, and nobody's even attempted it, so, you know, this is getting awkward because nobody's ever done it, and I'm accusing people. Okay, but seriously, if this scenario were to ever happen, I don't think I would care so much about the makeup, honestly. I think it would be the skincare. I would die. That was very dramatic. I was thinking that's kind of dramatic. I would die without my skincare. I would rather have all of my skincare and like no makeup left. And isn't that weird? Isn't that a weird thing to say? But I just love my skincare. I love washing my face. I love feeling fancy fresh. And makeup is makeup. You can get more makeup easily, but I think skincare is a little more expensive. And when you tailor it to your own self, it's a little bit different. So, but please nobody come and take my makeup or skincare. It's just not cool, is it? Not cool at all. Your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Do you A, just pretend you haven't noticed? Do you B, ask them to repurchase it? Or C, secretly do the same thing to one of their products? Wow. Wow, that's vicious, that last one. Knowing myself, I would probably say something passive aggressive. Like, let's just be honest here. I wouldn't actually say, oh, excuse me, you ruined my palette, can you get me another one? I would never do that. I would also never ruin something of theirs. I think I would probably just, like, say the person gave me this Lorac Pro palette and it was all screwed inside. Oh, Essie, thank you so much for lending me your Lorac Pro palette. And I open it up and it was screwed inside. I would probably be like, oh, wow, you really took good care of that. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Cool, all right, that's probably what I would say. Probably not, I wouldn't have dragged it on for that long, but I would probably say something like that because I'm a bit of a, what am I saying? What am I saying? No, I'm totally kidding. I would probably say something though. I would probably just be like, oh, wow, did it break? Did you drop that off a 20-story building or something? Or, you know, what's going on here? This palette, I mean, my favorite thing. Okay, all right, enough about that. So that is the end of my beauty scenario tag. Thanks so much to Lily for tagging me and creating this tag. I have a couple of people to tag. I don't think they've done it yet, but if they have, I'm sorry, but here are the people I tag. Number 1, Claire. Claire from Hey Claire. Claire Bear. Claire, you are one of my favorite people. You know that. I tell you every day on WhatsApp pretty much. If you guys don't watch Claire, you need to watch Claire. Her editing, her choice of products, her personality, her amazing tattoos. I stare at her beautiful face and I think a lot of things, but I don't want to say them on camera. I just love her. So Claire, if you haven't done this, I tag you. Megan Rosette. Megan, I love you too, girl. I think you're so hilarious. I love Megan. She's just her downright self, and she is cool, and she is pretty, and she is fun, and she is funny and smart. Miss Glamorazzi, I don't think you've done this yet, Ingrid, if you're watching, but I want you to do it because I am obsessed with you. You know this. I feel like you would always do the right thing. Like, you're just kind of that person who just always knows the right thing to do. You probably wouldn't, like, be so passive aggressive like I was with the Lorac Pro palette. So I want to see what your answers are. Oh, wise Ingrid. I also want Judy from It's Judy Time to do this tag. I don't think she's done it. She probably doesn't have time because she's got like a million kids. No, I'm kidding. She's got 2 twin girls that are brand new. Can you say that about babies? Brand new babies? And she also has another daughter, so she's very busy. But if you get around to doing this, Judy, please do it. I watch your vlogs every day. I'm obsessed with your life because I'm a creeper. And last but certainly not least, I want to tag Ashley from the YouTube channel Makeup TIA. Makeup That Is All. I love her channel. Ashley, I love your videos. You know this. I think you're so on point with everything you say. All of her videos are so well thought out and amazing and awesome, and she's gorgeous. She's got this gorgeous red hair, and just, you know, you're just a cool person. So those are the people that I tag. I hope you guys do this. If you like this video, of course, you can give it a nice thumbs up. That's always nice. And you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, all at essiebutton. Links will be down below. Everything I'm wearing will be linked down below. Let's wrap it up together now, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! That was like a delayed reaction. I was waving, and then I didn't say bye, but I'm gonna say it now. Normal, bye! Oh God, just put the hands down. Before you think I am bald, I just want to point out that I have a bun going on. I've got all my hair slicked back. My hair is so tight, I feel like my own head's gonna pop off.